All right, so it's Priest again, Priest in the building. What's happening, guys? What's happening, people? Today, I'm so pleased to have Professor. How are you, Professor?
I'm very supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and how are you?
I'm doing well, Professor. I've been seeing your biography that you have traveled from Zambia to Zimbabwe, and you have been traveling, having long journeys away to Great Zimbabwe. Can you tell me something about Great Zimbabwe? People want to know how was your experience in Great Zimbabwe.
Wow, prestissimo, or as quick as possible. Let me say I have really junketed into this congenial and fastidious vicinity and have a privilege to visit the Great Zimbabwe. Yes, so it is a medieval city. Yes, it is a medieval city in the southeastern hills of Zimbabwe, near Lake Mtirikwi and the town of Masvingo.
People want to know what you mean by the Lagos city. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, meaning it's the seat of old, those time of medieval period. Yes. So that's Great Zimbabwe. It is a colossal, elephantine, gargantuan, and Pantagruelian, gigantic or monolithic edifice that was fabricated and aggrandized by the Bantu-speaking ancestors of the Shona people.
Yes. Wait, Professor. I think people might not really understand your English. Try to make it a little bit simpler when you mean by I can't explain it.
Actually, yes, you are very right. You know, we are living in a ecological world where fair is foul and foul is fair. As a result, many Homo sapiens, they have got what I can describe as hippopotamonstrous esquipedaliophobia, and they cannot, their medulla cunucunus, or what I can call medulla oblongata, or cochlea, cannot comprehend my cacophone verbosity. So as a result, being Homo sapiens, being hippopotamonstrous esquipedalian, I would try to break it into simpler terms. Yes.
All right. Professor, it looks like you have traveled Zimbabwe quite well, and Great Zimbabwe have a lot of experience and a lot of cognitive ideas on your mind. Can you please explain more what you experienced there in Great Zimbabwe? How are people in Great Zimbabwe? Everything that you saw there.
Wow. The moment I reached that congenial and fastidious vicinity, or what I can call compatible ecology, I had a full panorama of that gigantic edifice, or what I can call building, and I was perplexed. The moment I had a full panorama of it, I gazed it with considerable perplexity, and I was perplexed, I was flummoxed, I was bamboozled. In simpler terms, I was discombobulated and flabbergasted, because it is such an astounding building. It is very supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and pocritudinous that even tourists out there who may want to junkette into this congenial and compatible ecology, which I can call Zimbabwe, they have to junkette to that congenial and congruent orthogonal vicinity, which I can call Great Zimbabwe, in order for them to have a full panorama of the Great Zimbabwe. It's such an amazing place.
Oh,
yes.
So you're actually encouraging other people, especially from your country, Zambia, other countries, to actually visit Great Zimbabwe because you had a great experience here. We also saw some videos on social media where we saw you by Great Zimbabwe. Can you please tell the viewers the experience that you had by that time?
Yeah, actually, you are very right. You know, I'm encouraging the people out there, even those that are in Zambia or in South Africa, whatever, wherever they are, to get hurtled or to get catapulted and junket into this country, so that they may as well have a full panorama or full view of that Great Zimbabwe, because my experience that side was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and the people that I met there, they are very friendly people. I had a tete-a-tete, or what I can call colloquy, with many Homo sapiens there, who were dancing helter-skelter in a mambo-jumbo abracadabra of the duel. Yeah, so it was pocritudinous for me to be there.
I'm happy today that I had Professor here with me. It's Priest again. Priest in the building. What's happening, people? It's Priest here with the Professor. Thank you, Professor, for the day.
Thank you very much. I wish you a bodacious, splendacious, and of course, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious evening as you junket to your home.
Same to you, Professor.
Yeah, thank you. Let me